Hello and namaste. So, a couple of weeks ago, I was treating this dog who had this elaborate problem that required all sorts of medicines. So, maybe I could talk about her problems another time. But that's a medical condition that we save for another day. In terms of feeding her medicines, there were a few that she gobbled up quite easily. They would just be there in her food and she would not even know. But there were some that she could smell in spite of the smelliest things we put together. So fish, chicken, dried fish, boiled things, boiled meat. She could smell it through all and she would look for it, and then she would either not eat the entire food and waste it, or she would just not even come close to us, and she had stopped trusting me. So I really didn't want that to happen because I feed her every single day, and I wanted her to come back to me and continue getting fed by me. So if you have also faced problems like this while giving medicines to dogs and to your pets, this video is for you. Also, if you have some ideas, please share them and put them in the comments below, because I really want more ideas and I want to try them out. So in this video you'll find techniques that have worked for me and a few that have not worked for me. I understand that each dog is different, so while these may have worked for me in my case, they might not work for you. So I don't expect that all of these might be beneficial, but at least it might give you some ideas to start with. So here's a milk cake and a boiled egg. I just start off by peeling off the egg and making it ready to be cut into pieces. Do wash your hands after you touch all the medicines and before you touch the food, otherwise the smell of the medicine can linger on the food and they might not eat the food. Now I know that sugar is super bad for the dogs, but sometimes you have to make that compromise if you want them to eat the bitter medicines and the antibiotics that are prescribed to them. And this is precisely why I'm using the milk cake. I'm using it whole to just put the medicine in and make a ball, and as a filling afterwards in the egg. You'll see. I'm just going to make a yolk ball. So here I've taken just the yolk of the egg and put the medicine inside it and rolled it into a ball. It looks like this. That's pretty yummy. This might be a bit big, but I've tried it before and it kind of worked. This is your baked treat, so you just give them to start off with this one or this one. And then as they're eating, I think it's eggs, so they might eat this as well. Something that I want to emphasize on is making the medicine bite-sized and hoping that they swallow it, because the minute they chew it, they end up rejecting the entire food or anything that follows afterwards. If I were a dog, this would probably work for me too. So, have you thought of what would work for you? If your dog is finicky about pills, do not make the pill ball in front of them. Please do it far away from them, because they already know that you're putting something in the food that they eat, right? You will notice that in my video I make it in front of my dog, but that's because this dog is not finicky about pills at all. Loves bite-sized things and things that these are treats. Well done, Mo. This is a really small medicine. So I've taken a slightly small piece of boiled chicken to just slice it open in the middle and put in the medicine and kind of use the knife to push it further in, and then roll it into a ball so that I don't lose the medicine and it becomes bite-sized. Here I'm using my dog's usual food to make it into medicine balls. I roll the rice balls in the sardine oil just to mask the scent of the medicine and or the antibiotics, which tend to smell a bit stronger, and they can usually detect that. Another tip that I have for you is to not look guilty. Now, dogs do tend to understand our body language a little bit, so if you're in contact with them every single day, they're going to know that you are hiding something or you're guilty of something. When you go there with that look in your face and that body language that you're trying to give them something that they don't want. So try not to look suspicious. So don't slice open it like this from the side, because once you put the medicine and if the dog happens to chew on it, then it's just going to come off from the side, like kind of just jerk out of it. So we don't want that. So it's better to do the filling way and not the side way. Unless it's a really, really tiny medicine and you have got it far back inside the sausage. So these are replica of the medicine pills. We've got a sausage ball with the medicine in it, then have another sausage piece which has nothing, and then you start off with that and then follow it on with the medicine one, because right now they're not suspecting that there is something in the sausage. I am still exploring ways to feed medicines to dogs because like I told you, there is that one dog who will not eat medicines no matter what, and I have to get really creative with her. So I'm always looking for ideas and I'm going to find more. So hope you find this video useful, and I will see you next time.